is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
What is going on, guys, and how is it going? Welcome back to another GM mode. As you can see here, I have chosen the Anaheim Ducks, and I know what you guys are probably thinking, oh my god, Tech, another GM mode. You always start these and you never complete them. And I know I said I was going to complete the Carolina one last time, and I've done Carolina, Ottawa, Atlanta Thrashers, and I've done the Japan, which was my first ever GM mode. We actually completed Japan, so I'm 1 for 4, and I want to make that 2 for 5. So I'm going to complete this one. This is going to be a complete playthrough of the Anaheim Ducks BA GM mode, and I know you guys are saying, you never complete these, I'm not going to watch, but give it a chance, guys. I have a system in place where I'm not going to get bored of it and not going to have a reasoning to not play the GM mode, because last time what I would usually do is I would go ahead and I would play through 10 episodes, and then I wouldn't play for like 2 weeks. I had to get those 10 episodes out over 2 weeks. So I'm going to maximize it here. I'm only going to make 2 episodes at one time, 2 episodes during one sitting, and that's going to be it. So I don't get bored, so I'm always in tune with this, and I can read your guys' comments and all of that stuff. So pretty much I'm going to be playing this every day, if not every day, every other day. So just give it a chance, guys. It is going to be awesome. So I've chosen the Anaheim Ducks, and the reasoning behind this is because I didn't want to choose a really crappy team to where we have to go through a crazy rebuild, and I didn't want to choose a powerhouse like Pittsburgh or Boston or one of those teams. I chose Anaheim, and you could argue that Anaheim is a powerhouse. They are doing amazing this year in the Western Conference. I believe they're #1, if not they're leading the whole NHL in points, and they're actually my choice to win the Stanley Cup this year. I don't think anybody is stopping the Anaheim Ducks, but I like the moves that they made in the offseason, not in the offseason, sorry, during the trade deadline, offloading Victor Fast. You don't need 2 starting goaltenders. Jonas Hiller can definitely carry the job here. So let's take a look at the team, guys. Just give it 5 episodes, and if you don't like it after 5 episodes, you guys can stop watching, but just give it a little while. I promise this is going to be good. I really like GM mode, and I know I've told you guys I was going to complete the other ones, but you guys told me to stop the Carolina one and start fresh, so this is what I'm doing, and I hope you guys do not have any problems with this. So our first line is consisting of Andrew Cogliano. Also, there was a roster update today for the trade deadline. So there's been some players who have been juiced up, like Corey Perry is now a 91 overall. Look how sick this guy is. Oh my god. Pretty much 5-star player everywhere except for his skating, which is totally okay, because I mean 91 overall is absolutely incredible. Getzlaf again 91, he was juiced up as well, and then Cogliano was juiced up as well. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put Cogliano on the second line and give Jakob Silfverberg first line minutes. The Super Swede here, he is going to be a hell of a player for us in the future. 4 gold star potential already. He's only 22 years old. I know all you Swedish guys out there, you love this guy. Jojen, I'm looking at you. You love this guy, and I totally understand why. The main piece in the Bobby Ryan trade to Ottawa, and he is definitely going to be a great player. And playing alongside Corey Perry and Ryan Getzlaf, that is going to do nothing but amazing things for Jakob Silfverberg here. And we got Cogliano, who's at 84, which I really like. He's 26 years old, so he's not going to get any better. This is his last year of growing. He'll maybe get to an 85 depending on the type of year that he does have. And then Nick Bonino here, who I know gets really good. He's only 25, so he's got 2 years of getting better. I've honestly seen Nick Bonino get up to 86 overall, and yeah, hopefully he can make a pretty big jump for the next year. And then the ageless wonder Teemu, 43 years old, the fantastic Finn himself. Teemu, what more can you say about him? We're going to keep him. I know people are probably going to say offload him, but I'm going to keep him. He's going to retire as an Anaheim Duck. Crossing my fingers, hoping that he calls it quits after this year, because he's pretty much dust right now. He's 43 years old. Time to hang him up after this year, Teemu. Daniel Winnick, Matthew Perreault, and Kyle Palmieri. Palmieri has some pretty decent potential. He's pretty much the exact same as Jakob Silfverberg. Silfverberg has some better offensive stats, but Palmieri is going to be a really good player for us of the future. He's pretty quick as well. And the fourth line, Matt Bolesky, Saku Koivu, and Tim Jackman. So I like our offense. I like how we're deep. I like how we have our top line there, nasty. I mean, Silfverberg isn't Bobby Ryan yet. but he's going to get the job done for right now. Playing him alongside Ryan Getzlaf and Corey Perry is really just going to do him wonders for this kid. He's still young. He's only 22, so he's going to do wonders playing alongside two great players there, Getzlaf and Perry. And defensively, we're looking like Cam Fowler, the newly acquired Stefan Robida, a defensive defenseman. He's a little bit older, so we might want to offload him for maybe a prospect and a pick. Boscheman, Spiza got dropped. He was at 84 in the previous roster update, and now he's only at 82, which is fine because he's still young, got lots of time to grow. We got Brian Allen and Ben Lovejoy, and then in the cage we got Jonas Hiller and Frederick Anderson. He's actually a tank, 6'4", 247 pounds. Let's see how he does here in the backup role, and I think that's the whole team. We'll go look at our prospect pool and whatnot. I know we have Emerson Edom and a couple other prospects, so we'll check out our prospect in the system here. We have Hampus Lindholm, who I know gets really, really good. He's already a 76 overall, and he's like 19 or 20. Yeah, he's 19 years old, so this kid has the complete package. He is the definition of a stud prospect. Shea Theodore here, 4-star potential, 51 overall, 18 years old. So that just goes to show how good Hampus Lindholm is. I mean, he's playing in the NHL this year. I believe he's one of the top plus-minus players in the whole league, so that's going to be amazing. Hampus Lindholm is going to be a stud for us. Stefan Nosen was another one of those players that came over from in the Ottawa deal for Bobby Ryan. Sami Vatanen, who gets to be pretty good as well. He's 22, got decent potential. Devontae Smith-Pelly, great grinder. I may actually bring him up to the team. Richard Reichel gets really good as well. Max Freyberg, Jesse Blacker, Matt Clark, and the rest kind of goes downhill from there. But goaltending prospects, there he is, John Gibson. So this guy I know gets really, really good for gold star potential, so he gets to be a beast. Also, guys, this is a 10-year GM mode. We have 10 years to win as many Stanley Cups as we possibly can. I think we have all the pieces in place. We got some really good. Where's Emerson Edom? Is he on the team? Oh, there he is, Emerson Edom. He's probably scratched. There he is. He's probably our best prospect for green star potential. 77 overall. He is going to be a stud. So we have 10 years here. I think we have prospects in every department, which is essential for any team. So we got Emerson Edom as our stud prospect in the offense. We have, who else do we have? We have Sami Vatanen and, sorry, I'm kind of blacking out. Sami Vatanen and Hampus Lindholm, and then in the cage we got Mr. John Gibson. He is going to be a tank as well. We actually have John Gibson and Igor Bobkov. So both of our goalies in the minors are very capable of getting it done. John Gibson's going to be the backup next year, and then we will see what's Anderson's potential, 3 stars. So he may get to be like 81, 82 overall. Definitely a career backup goalie, not going to be a starter. May have to move him to make room for John Gibson next year, but this is where I need you guys to come in. If you guys would like any moves to happen, I've already turned off the injury, so don't worry about that. But if you guys would like any moves to happen, just drop them in the comments down below. I want you guys to be a big part of this one, just like you have been with all my other GM modes. So here is our owner. Welcome to the Anaheim Ducks organization. As our GM, we are expecting big things from you over the next 3 years of your contract. I'm expecting you to win at least 36 games out there this season to keep your employment. Prospects good. I'm sure you'll do fine. Keep your employment prospects good. I kind of read that wrong. So we're gonna get the preseason over with here, and then we'll jump into the regular season. Probably get a month of simulation done just to see where the team is headed out. I'm going to go forwards in the OHL, then we're actually, I'm going to do the WHL, the OHL, then the Q, and defenseman in the Q, blah, blah, blah. So first game there was a 2-0 win, although preseason really does not matter. But yeah, we're just going to get the preseason done, then probably get another month of simulation done. So start the preseason off with 3 shutouts and a 9-3 win. Holy shit. I think that our team is, we're pretty good, although I would like to get a better third line or a better second line right winger, because I know Timu's great, but in this game he's only at 81 overall. So what I want to do also, 9-1, holy shit, we can put the puck in the net. Oh my god. I know this was preseason, but regardless, still pretty crazy. So what I want to do is check out the free agents, just because I know I guess it hasn't really changed after the trade deadline. Still Ian White. We don't have enough to get Ian White. No really good prospects. Linus Omark, Matt Conan, all these guys don't really turn out to be too much. I'm going to give these guys contracts, though, because they are 22 years old. They're pretty young with some decent potential. Austin Levi as well. Give you a contract, my friend. And then goalies, I don't think there's any goalie prospects. Thomas McCullum, who was like a 78 last time, and now he's a 65. So they've nerfed a bunch of people. I'll quickly go over everybody else, because there's a couple people who did get, who their overalls did get nerfed. I'll just quickly go over every single team. There's some players, for example, I think... who else got brought down? Erickson was the exact same, actually no one there. I know Chara is now a 92 instead of a 94. Rask, this is all preseason stuff, so I'll probably do this in another video, but I don't think anyone on there. Who was it? There was one big change. I don't really remember who it was. Monahan's now at 81. Semin dropped. Just a bunch of people dropped. Patty Kane went up. Backstrom stayed the exact same. Oh, the Twins. The Twins were the one. They dropped a lot. See, now Kessler is now the #1 center on this team, being Henrik being the #2 guy, because they're 87 overall now, dropping from an 89. So, and also on Toronto, I believe that, who was it got dropped? Clarkson got dropped 1, and Bolin went up 1, I believe. But yeah, there's just a bunch of players that either went up 1 or down 2, but the Twins were a big drop there by dropping 2. So let's get into the first game here with our Anaheim Ducks. Is there any trades that happened? I don't think so. Let's actually, before we jump into that, I just want to give you guys a quick overview of some of the players that are giving away, just so in case you guys say, hey, Tech, try to go after this guy. And I have one guy I have in mind that I would like to go after. That is from the Ottawa Senators. We're probably going to make that trade happen right now. Ooh, Tyler Biggs. What's Tyler Biggs looking like? He was a pretty highly touted prospect, a first-round pick in 2011, but hasn't played a game in the NHL. He's a tank, 6'3", 224 pounds, but hasn't played a game for the Leafs yet. But the player is Cody Ceci from Ottawa. I really want to try to get him. I hope they didn't make him too overpowered, because he was really easy to get. Oh yeah, he's probably pretty good, because he was really easy to get before. Okay, so he's a 79 overall, 19-year-old. I would love to get this guy. Do we trade Shea Theodore straight up? We can get a draft pick out of this for sure. I know I've seen CC get to be like 89, 90 overall. How's his potential? 4.5 red star, but he's 79 at 19 years old. So we could play him in the NHL this year, and he could get nothing but better. And Shea Theodore is only a 4-star potential player at 18 years old, being 51 overall. So I think that Cody Ceci is a much better option here, and we can definitely get a draft pick out of this. I know in the first year, draft picks are really, really good to get. Could we squeeze a second and a third? That would be amazing, but I don't think it's going to go through. Probably just get a second-round pick. We can try it, though. Oh, it did go through. Perfect. Cool. We got a second and a third-round pick for Cody Ceci, and that is awesome, because he is going to be a hell of a defenseman, and we're actually going to play him in the NHL this year. Or should we tank him down? Should we put him down? He can get time with, we could put him down to the minors right now, or he could get a lot of time in the minors. Yeah, let's actually do that. 79 overall, he should be right there. Cody Ceci down to the minors for this year. So next year is going to be a huge year for our prospects. We're going to have some crazy stuff going on. I'll just do best lines there. So I want to get our players getting that first line time. Smith Pelly go there. Smith Pelly can actually go there. First line minutes. Yeah. So defensively, Surrey, no, you're getting down there. Hampus Lindholm, though, oh man, those two defensemen are going to be nothing but money in the future. Lindholm, 76 overall, and CC, 79 overall, and they're still so young, so they're going to be awesome. I'm going to chuck them on the power play really quick here, and then we will get the 1 month of simulation done. Eminger, let's put CC on 2 power play lines, just so he gets a shitload of ice time, and yeah, that's how we're going to look here. I would like to off Stefan Robida, but that can be something we can do in the future for sure. And I would like to make one more move here, just a cap dump, and that cap dump is going to be Sheldon Surrey. He's playing in the minors, $3.6 million. If we could offload him for a pick, that'd be great. Yeah, let's go to Garth Snow here, get a 3rd round pick. Nope, wouldn't work. We need a player back. Give me this guy. Will that work? Oh, I'm never going to get rid of this dude ever. They want to get rid of Eric Bolton, so we can try that. Oh, no, can I give you like... No, I can't do that. Can I give you like a third? A third from... Okay, I'll give you Ottawa's 3rd round pick, if you can give me that, because I just need this dude gone. Oh, yeah, no one wants to take the cap of him. We might just have to let him sit. How many years does he have left on his cap? He's got 2 years left at 3.6 million. So maybe a viable option is to buy him out at season's end, or try to move him for like a 5th round pick, but it's kind of impossible because no one wants to take on that type of cap. But he's going to play in the minors. He obviously can't hurt our minors team. Who is our minors? The Norfolk Admirals. They are our affiliate team in the AHL. So let's get the first game done. We're on the road in the Pepsi Center here, and I know actually Nathan McKinnon is now like an 84 overall, so he got to be really, really good. But first period, we get off to a 2-1 lead, and Corey Perry and Saku Koivu, and there he is, Nathan McKinnon, 84 overall, scoring there in his NHL debut, scoring against us. But second period here, they come back, Matty Duchesne with 2. And what I like to do, if you're new to my GM modes, I like to just slow sim these games every once in a while. 5-on-3, you can't capitalize, come on. I like to, another power play. I like to slow sim these games every once in a while. Oh, Robida, the guy I said I wanted to get rid of, comes and scores with 40 seconds left. And Corey Perry with that snapshot from the hash marks, winning our first game. But yeah, I like to slow sim these games. They're kind of just fun, like just to see what would happen like that. Stefan Robida score with 40 seconds left. That is awesome. Is there anything I can upgrade? No, we're still mad early. Let's upgrade our scout just because we can. I want to get all that stuff all the way up. That's probably going to be about a 20-minute episode here, but we will slow sim the last 2 games just for fun, and then we're going. Oh, my roster's full. All right, never mind. Those 2 guys don't really matter anyways with our roster being full. They'd not really make it or break it type players. But got a game against the Minnesota Wild here, who did pick up Ilya Bryzgalov and Matt Molson on the trade deadline. We lose 3-1. Perry, we lose 4-1 there against the Winnipeg Jets. I'm not really knowing what to expect. I've never done a GM with Anaheim before. I've just noticed that all of their prospects get really, really good. Like that Vatanen guy, I know Lindholm gets really good. And with the addition of Cody Ceci, I think that's going to be awesome. That is going to be a great, great pickup there. Ottawa, I lose 4-1. Ruins, what's his name there? Silverberg's return to Ottawa. Oh man, we're losing some games. We're 2-3-1. I know it's only the first month, but still do not want to lose these games early. 2-1. With all my GM modes, we really can't seem to score. I don't really know what the problem is there, but we're 2-4-1. There you go, 5-3 win. Perry's got 11 points. He is killing it. 91 overall. I mean, what can you expect? The guy's a tank. 2 wins in a row there. Good job, boys. End the month off on a good note. 3 in a row. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bobby Ryan's leading Ottawa. Oh yeah, 2-0, baby. Jonas Hiller in the house. There you go. Saying not in my house. Actually, we're on the road, so not in your house either. 2. There we go. Winning some games. What's that? 5 in a row? I think that's 5 in a row. Not bad, boys. Good stuff. Let's go in the queue now. Oh, I thought my game froze there. That's kind of weird. How many games is that in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row. Let's see if we can keep it going here. We'll slow sim these 2 games, and then we will call it an episode. It's going to be about a 20-minute episode, so I hope you guys are alright with that. But first period, 1-1. Ryan Getzlaf and the Wayne train gets 1 for them. Second period, there you go. Jakob Silverberg there, the big goal. Atta boy, good job. Shots are pretty even. 14 minutes left. We need that insurance marker, boys. We need that insurance marker. Jonas Hiller's got us in the bag. Oh, I might have jinxed it there. Said that a little bit early, but it doesn't matter because Kyle Palmieri against Antonetter. We win 3-1 against the Philadelphia Flyers as an Eastern Conference opponent, so that is a must-win. Easy points there. If we can win games against the East and still try to squeeze those wins out against the West, we can definitely be alright. So we're 8-4 after starting the year. A little bit shaky here, but we're going to end it off with a game against the Boston Bruins in the first period. 1-2-1. Some grinders there. Gregory Campbell and Tim Jackman. They started their backup. Snedverberg. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy. Second period. I never even heard of him. 3-1. Cogs and Ryan Getzlaf. There you go. Cogliano. Oh shit. Brad Marchand, the rat on the power play. But Cogliano, I really like how he's at 84. He's really, really fast, and I think he deserves that for sure. Silverberg, baby. Oh, Marchand comes right back. The rat on the power play again. But that don't matter because Jakob Silverberg with the game-winning goal. And we finish off a great month. That is how many wins in a row? 5, 6, 7 wins in a row to end off the month, and we are 9-4-1 after starting a little bit shaky, but that's just fine. Oh, there's some trades. Toronto acquired Derek Morris and Jeff Halpern for Tyler Biggs, Chris Brown, and some random. So that was kind of a weird trade for Toronto, trading Tyler Biggs. But regardless, we're not Toronto. We are the Anaheim Ducks, not the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks. I used to love the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, though, with like Korea and stuff. That was my favorite team growing up. But points-wise, Corey Perry absolutely destroying the NHL right now. 21 points in 14 games. Robida, really 10 points. Wow. Ryan Getzlaff has 14 points here. Robida with 10. That is crazy. Bonino with 9. Solani with 8. Silverberg with 6 points. It's not bad. I wish it would score a little bit more, but it's only the first month, so nothing to get crazy over. Spiza, anyone hasn't been performing at all. Perreault has yet to get a point on the third line there, so that might be a problem. May have to be something we're gonna address. That whole third line actually is not really doing too hot at all. Goalie wise, Frederick Anderson started 1 game and he's actually won it, so that's not bad. Goaltenders though, I think are 8 and 4. Not the best goals against average, but still, the only game that Anderson played, he had a shutout, so that's pretty good for him. 8 and 4 though for Jonas Hiller, so it's not a bad start at all, guys. So I hope you guys are excited for this. I want to make you guys pretty much my assistant GMs. I'm going to read every single comments. I want to see lots of comments down there just on players or players to get, picks to trade, young prospects to get. I really want you guys to be in tune with this one, and I would like to hear your guys' opinions. So I'm not going to do another episode here. I'm going to wait to see what you guys have to say, and I cannot wait to hear all your guys' comments and hear from my assistant GM mode. So I hope you guys are excited for this. If you can, go ahead and drop a like. That would be highly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in episode number 2.